Hey now, Altra in here. Just got done with the brick. It's Thursday, May 28th. I did a 35 mile bike ride. Fairly easy pace. I pushed it a little bit from time to time. I think I averaged 19.5 miles an hour, which I was pretty happy with. Then came back and ran. I did 4-mile run. It's my biggest brick I've ever done. Actually, it's the biggest run I've ever had off of a bike ride. Before that, it was a 5K, so 3-mile run, and that was in a race. For some reason, I decided to do a 4-mile speed workout. So I did some intervals in there. Got the legs real nice and tired. Feel pretty good other than that. Training itself, pretty good. Since the half marathon, I will get that race update up soon. But we had the half marathon 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago this Sunday. And I really didn't miss a beat. I'm right back at it and training as much as I was before. Really wasn't sore during the race and after. So I felt pretty good there. A couple things I wanted to share with you guys that are new for me, or some things that I'm trying out this year. First thing is some new running shoes. I normally run in Newtons. I did that last year and the year before. Really like them. I love the pad on the bottom that really forces you to land on your forefoot. But with going longer distance, I wanted to try a shoe maybe had a little more padding in it. I've done a lot of reading and have listened to the gentleman that owns this company talk about his shoes. And the idea behind it makes sense. It is a zero drop running shoe. The company's called Altra. If you guys don't know what zero drop means, basically means the heel and the toe are the same height. Most shoes, the heel is a little bit raised. Also has kind of a funny looking toe box that you can see. It's a wider toe box to help your foot expand more naturally. I actually wear golf shoes by a company called True Linkswear that is basically the same idea. It almost looks identical to this, but it's a golf shoe. And I really like those shoes. I like how they feel, how comfortable they are. One of the things that I struggle with is hamstring and calf tightness. And because of the zero drop, while you wear them, your calf and hamstring and Achilles are always stretched just a little bit more than in a traditional running shoe. So wearing a zero drop shoe takes a little bit to get used to if you haven't worn them before, because that hamstring, calf, and Achilles is stretched a little bit more. But it's a great shoe, really comfortable. It's definitely heavier than what I'm used to with all the pad. It's a little funny looking, but I really like it. It's a comfortable shoe. Like I said, I did the half marathon 2 weeks ago on it. Really no pain in the knees or feet or anything. So overall, I'm really happy with this shoe. They have a triathlon version, which is basically no padding, that I'm actually going to look at getting. When I do shorter, faster runs, I generally run in my Newtons still because they're so much lighter than these are. But for longer distance running, really suggest them. It's a great shoe. If you're looking to try something new, this is a good one to try. The other thing that I am using now that I'm sure you guys have probably heard of is Generation UCAN. This stuff tastes awful. That's the first big thing. But it works really well. It is a super starch. It's normal cornstarch, I believe, cooked for about 40 hours. The molecule gets elongated. And what happens is it releases the energy over a very long period of time. And for the half marathon run, this is the only nutrition I did. I took 2 scoops of this with 20 ounces of water before. I didn't need to take anything else. And it's actually been working. I did a 55-mile ride on Sunday, and I had 3 scoops of this, and then I did a 1.5-mile run afterwards, and that's all I needed. I didn't need anything else the whole day. You can get over the taste. It's basically like drinking chalk watered down. It works pretty good. It's a pretty interesting story. It's a great product. About $55 for this tub, which is about 56 servings. Highly recommend giving this a try. This is probably going to be my weapon of choice for nutrition come Ironman time. So that's it. Nothing else. I did get my Ironman Foundation tri-suit in the mail the other day. So I'm looking forward to debuting that in my first race in a couple weeks. It's the Elkhart Lake Sprint Tri on June 13th. We're going to get over to Elkhart Lake this weekend and swim for the first time in open water. So me, myself, obviously me and myself, Joey P, and the little engine that could, otherwise known as Luke Rankin, will make an appearance this weekend for a little swim and then a bike ride. We'll get some video of that and we'll show you guys the fun we had over there. Later.